Oh, hello YouTube. This is Blu-ray Cinema. We're talking about movies of yesterday and today, and we're here to discuss, review, or retro review of Marvel's Blade from 1998. And questions everyone has is a new Blade, if that's ever going to be released or come out, or they're going to have a script or whatever, going to be just as good as this? I don't know. But this is the Blade 4K that came out in 2020, and it's out of print. You buy it used or like new for I think 20 bucks or 25 bucks, but still, it's looks like it's out of print. So here's this is the slip. Here's the front, the cover. Can you guys see this? There we go. Right, there's the color. There's the back. I mean the sides, and here's the back. Yeah, from New Line Pictures, Warner Bros. Wesley Snipes Blade, Stephen Dorff. Yeah. No. And there's right there. And this is probably going to be a short review, so no. And let me get this out. There's a 4K, which is all brown looking, and it's okay. Or dark brown or tan brown or whatever brown, I don't know. And there's the Blu-ray. I don't know why Warner Bros. Is stopping. Arrow stopped making 4Ks and Blu-rays together. So you got limited edition 4K, then you got limited edition Blu-ray, then you got like a standard 4K, then you got a standard Blu-ray. It's like, it makes no sense. Well, this came in 1998, and it was about there are worse things out there than tonight than vampires. And when we move the thing a little bit over, yeah. So yeah, seeing. I was just seeing. Oh, wait, we're seeing up there. We're seeing gloss of light, so I'm sorry. We're seeing gloss of light. Now, vampires. Wesley Snipes is Blade, half man, half immortal. And he has guys of guy named Whistler, played by Chris Christopherson, and they try to fight against the guy who turned his mom a vampire or killed his mom, which is Deacon Frost, played by Stephen Dorff. And the most infamous scene in this movie is the nightclub scene, or the scene in the beginning of the film, which is a 5-minute thing where it shows Tracy Ward and our people that become vampires, or the nightclub, vampires kill everybody, Blaine comes in and all that stuff. Yeah, this is before the MCU got started getting good. Sorry for the glare there, I don't know what's doing that. I think it's the shade or something, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I like this movie. I like Blade 2, but it's directed by Guillermo del Toro. This is directed by what's his name? Steven. That's why I'm saying who directed this thing, because I know who did. I can't think of his name. Wait, can I tell back here? No, I can't. But you get special features you get on this Blu-ray 4K. You get audio commentary by cast and crew on 4K and Blu-ray. Also on Blu-ray, designing Blade, the origins of Blade. A look at Dark Comet's The Blood Tide. Yeah, The Blood Tide and theatrical trailer. I wish there's doing scenes here. There might be, I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. I can read there. But it's directed by a guy who did something for Charles Band. He might same guy who did DeMott Toys and a couple other things, but I'm not sure. But I think so. Don't quote me on that because I don't know. But yeah, this is a good 4K Blu-ray. First started the Marvel thing going before there was MCU. This started this, and then after that came the X-Men films. And Fantastic Four films, which Ghost Rider, and then then Iron Man. But because of this is why we have, you know, you know, and the Sam Raimi trilogy too. So this started the whole ball rolling. Blade did. Anything else before that? I mean, they tried before that, and what did or didn't work. But Blade started all. Blade started all. I like this as much as Guillermo del Toro's Blade 2. Blade 3, nobody likes Blade 3. Because it's a bad movie? Yes. I mean, there's a few moments about Blade 3 that I kind of like, but overall, it doesn't work. Too many things going in one movie. And second of all, yeah, it's not that great. And then Blade TV series, which doesn't have Wesley Snipes. I forget who the actor is, but it only lasted about one season, and that was horrible. Because I think TV at the time, I think it might have came out 2005, maybe a year prior. I mean 2004, 2005, you have to look it up, but Blade the TV series sucks. It doesn't have Wesley Snipes, number one. Number two, it's watered down than what can show in movies and stuff. And number three, it's not a show that should have been made for TV at the time. If it was, it's just too watered down to what Blade really is. And the acting isn't that good. I mean, if they had someone from the Blade universe, yeah, they might have worked a little better, but they have nobody. But Blade works because you have a good director. You have Wesley Snipes that actually wrote and produced Blade 1 and 2. And you have, a good cast. You have Chris Christopherson, as a vampire hunter or guy who helped keep control of Blade. And that dynamic works. But that was pre-MCU, before it was called MCU. And I like it. Do I recommend Blade? Absolutely. Do I recommend you see that before Iron Man all those? Absolutely. Or see it around the same, or whenever you want to? Sure. But I do recommend it. It's great action film. It's great horror film. And there's some human and funny moments that I enjoy, and but I like Blade 2 as well. That's just as good, and it's got Guillermo del Toro's touch with the vampires and the makeup and the stuff, and that Guillermo del Toro does well. Sorry about that. But anyways, what does anybody out there feel about Blade, or the Blade films, the Blade TV show, the pre-MCU movies, before it was named MCU, before it was called the MCU? What do you think about X-Men and all that stuff, and would you like to review more of that stuff? So please like, subscribe, and any comments, use the comment section below. And thank you, and until the next video, have a great day, and bye.